Hello, 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 hello. I didn't actually check if that is... It doesn't have the game. Let me tell OBS to look at the right game
streamer.
and turn the lights on. I'm real good at this, guys. Hey, guys!
You've only done it how many times?
Oh, few. This is episode 12, I think. Episode 11 or 12 of Minecraft Mondays. We've been doing this for like 3 months now, on a Monday.
Wow.
Hello, 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 and welcome to this Minecraft Monday. My name is John, and over there is Sian.
Yep, I'm here somewhere.
Michael isn't going to be joining us tonight because he bumped into an old friend, and is now inebriated. But is going to be named and shamed on stream.
Yay!
We have a project. Sian and I both thought that it was about time we made some houses for our friends. Because our friends would like to live somewhere.
Yeah.
It's
you
not
know,
an
go have a place that you call home.
It's not an unreasonable idea that the people that move into the town, as well as wanting a place to work and to hang out, they might also want to go home of an evening. And all of that just went away. Did you just give it an axe?
No, I just emptied the output.
Emptied the output. Cool.
It was all full.
Yeah, it'll do that. We should get that on emptying, but I haven't yet, so it's coming.
I'ma just give it all to the computer and it's fine. Bing. All done.
So we want to build houses, but there's a lot of our friends, and
I'm lazy.
And that would require a lot of houses. And Sian is a very good builder, but even so, that's a lot of work. Because we've got Sammy and Maddie, they need a house. Jennifer needs a house. Tanny needs a house. Amy needs a house. Ben's moving in, and he needs a house. Sean's moving in, and he needs a house. Jeff's moving in, and he needs a house. We're up to 7 with just that.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're going to have to build them a tower block at this rate.
Sian might want her own cottage. I don't know. You've got an island, but
I'm a bit all over the place, really. I just kind of sleep where the closest bed is. So if I appear in random people's houses, I apologise in advance.
Well, I mean that is it goes with a name. Hey, Oscar.
Hello.
We is good. How is you? Hello, Maddie. Guess who got off school early? I'm gonna say it was Maddie. Was it Maddie? Do we think it's Maddie? I think it's Maddie.
I think Sammy's cheating.
Sammy is doing D&D, and it's going so bad. And Maddie says, Sammy! Because Sammy says, Maddie! They both seem happy to see each other, which is all kinds of sweet.
Oh.
So...
Where have your wings gone, by the way?
What? I can see
my wings. You don't have any wings on your back on my screen.
I see my wings. My wings are there on my screen. Your wings are there on my screen. I don't...
Oh well, never mind.
So I looked into building options. And now Sian is a perfectly good builder. Wonderful. But obviously, as said, 7 cottages at least. Probably up to 10. And
I've got more important buildings to build.
She might sock me in the face for even suggesting it. Hey, Brian.
Thought about it.
Sammy says he's sneakily listening while doing Rusty's D&D, so don't rat him out. I didn't know Rusty was doing D&D at the moment. Anyway.
I'll try.
Has Maddie actually seen her shop running yet?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Let's just pop down. Maddie, let's just pop down. Here's Maddie's Maple Marvels. With the fun time signs that certain people left last time.
Yeah. I did upgrade a couple.
He's doing D&D with Ed and the members of Gamehog. So one every blood moon.
Oh, one of those.
Fair enough. So Maddie, if you haven't seen already, this is Maddie's Maple Marvels with some Maple Marvels. You've got maple syrup, you've got maple waffles, you've got maple pancakes, which are very good. You've got maple sausages, and then maple candied bacon, which, yeah. Brian says, sorry I'm late, I was trying to figure out how to play as Zero Suit Samus in Brawl. And then this is Sammy, and Sammy's Savoury Snacks, where 100% would bang.
You're going to have to talk to Michael about that one.
Okay. Maddie says Maddie's Maple Marvels is marvellous. And Sammy is upset about the sign, so let's get the hell out. That can go away. And in fact,
I'm intrigued.
Maddie says, BRB, gonna go pick up my dad from work. And Brian says, I see you are still rocking the Power Rangers villain look, Sean.
Yeah, with my lovely matching wings.
You're not helping with those, like the villainous look.
Well, you know.
Fair. So, I looked into options for building.
That you did.
And RF Tools adds a building machine called the Builder, which builds things. Seems reasonable.
It does.
Now, by default, you need to feed it a shape card.
Okay.
I can change the sign later if you fancy, Sammy. He says, I was thinking more of all the Frenchman's cravings, but the new sign is fine.
We'll sort it out.
By default, you need to give a builder a shape card to construct a thing. And the typical shape cards are literally shapes. So square, torus, cylinder, dome, etc.
What is Taurus?
Let me go grab one.
Yeah.
I think I can show you fairly easily.
Because it doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't remember why I keep coming back to this computer when I can use it on the move.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to actually make one. I can see one on the stream. I could probably just be less lazy and search it myself.
I'm also just tearing... Apparently, there are only 2 pages in a book.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. Shape card. So
Would help if I could spell card, really, wouldn't it?
This is a shape card.
Oh, okay. I see.
If I take this one out and pop this in.
Ooh. Ooh. There's a box. 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 Do you seriously have to punch that out to get back into the middle?
I may have done, yes. So I don't know how you actually... Okay, that's how we do that. And let's offset that up by 6. I think that will... So that's a dome.
Yeah, I'm aware of that one. That's a shape I've seen before. That's good.
That's what the dome looks like. And you can do bottom dome as well, or full sphere.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
You can do prism, so you can make...
Ooh. Like square base pyramid type doodad.
Oh, not 51. Let's do 15 by 15. By
Yeah, 51 was a tad excessive.
so yeah, there's your prism.
Yeah, I see.
Uh,
My good old square base pyramid.
there's your torus. That looks very sphere-like to me.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look, that's your torus, and then if you go up with it,
Oh, I see. Okay. It gets
it gets
more
more
spherical as it goes.
spherical.
I see. That
Uh,
seems quite useful actually, because it's the donut, essentially.
yeah. Then you've got cone.
Yeah, that'd be very useful.
Well, let's
Oh, a
not.
chest just appeared on the stream. Hello, chest. Let's poke that. 15 gold pieces. Oh, there's a heart!
There's a heart.
A heart.
There, I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Don't know that one. There's a box, and then you can
Box.
also make it hollow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it won't make the
I
insides,
see.
or solid, so it will make the insides. And then you can see how many blocks it will take to make that thing.
Oh, that's cool.
But that will just put down any block you feed it. I don't. There you are.
I'm in the tree.
So that will just put down any block you put down in the chest above it. It doesn't care what you want to make it out of. It makes it out of whatever it finds, and it puts down randomly anything from the chest.
Okay.
Which can be cool if you're trying to make something vaguely organic looking.
Yeah.
Because you can put down a mixture of like rock types, and it will just randomly fling it out and build it, which is fine.
Cool.
Now, we want to build this house,
Yes.
but again, and
'Cause-
elsewhere.
It was a good little house. I was very proud of this little house.
It's a very nice little house, and I like it very much. And so everybody else should also enjoy it. Oh! Sammy says he has a story of D&D to tell, an intimidation roll that backfired so badly.
Ooh, yes.
Well,
We need
do
to know.
share.
Story time!
So, while Sammy types that, I will continue telling what this is. This is a space chamber. These blocks in the corners, and this block is a space chamber controller, and it marks out this location as the space we want the builder to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And like the builder card, like the shape card, I can put this space chamber card in the builder, and it is connected to this block. And that gives us a couple of options.
Right, okay.
So Gibran went to intimidate a dude, roll a nat 1 so the guy thought he was hitting on him, and now Gibran is stuck in a gay relationship he doesn't know how to get out of.
Love it!
So, the first option, and the one that we're going to want to use, is copy.
Sounds
So-
good.
Copies that place to this place. And if I
Right.
turn on the preview mode... well, if I turn on preview mode, apparently it will just get the idea and build the thing. And so it exactly copies up there to down here.
Okay.
Using the materials from this chest to do so. And so if I look for the nether brick stairs I requested before the stream started and chuck those in there, hopefully it might get the idea to copy the roof. I don't know. It might be needing it to be told, hey, check more materials now.
Ooh. It puts them in the right way as well.
Um,
Nice. There were some flat ones in there as well, by the way,
Yeah, I didn't.
as is evident from the hole in the roof.
I realised that when I had started to craft it. Is it slabs or is it
No, it's whole blocks.
whole blocks?
Through slabs, they're a pain in the ass.
I realised that after I started kicking off the stairs, and then I couldn't kick off the slabs, the whole blocks. So
There's also a hole in this wall because we're missing a dent block.
oh, I thought I had enough.
We're one dent short. Which is a really odd sentence and makes very little sense.
Pop. And then
Ba-doop.
also that might be enough. And if I just tell it scan it again, it should take a few seconds to just scan through the stuff it's got.
Yay!
And then obviously
Very cool.
it hasn't put a door in because we've not given it a door. It hasn't put any of the interior stuff in because we didn't give it any of that.
But that's cool. I also know it hasn't done the floor, which is interesting. But cool.
I think I might need to move the space chamber blocks here down one so that it's scanning the floor.
I don't necessarily think it's a problem.
Because I think that what it's doing is it's like the space chamber building block is here. And so I think the builder is seeing
doing it from this corner.
Downwards. So if we move that down, like all of these 4 down 1, it will get the floor and copy that to new locations.
I mean, it's only a wooden floor in there, so it might be a good idea to do. It would just get confused by the viaduct block that's in yours.
Yeah, we might need to just take that out for copying purposes.
For temporarily. So this specifically builds it off the corner of here? Or can you choose where it goes?
We can rotate it.
Right.
So we can rotate it if I just turn on preview mode. And just rotate it. It will rotate round any of the, like, 90, 180, 270. That is,
I see.
That is at 0 rotation.
Yeah, so it's essentially just hidden within what's there.
So obviously,
with a few additional bits and pieces.
Cool. The bits that you can see in there are either it broke when I was rotating it round, or hey, there's stuff there. I can place this stuff if you want, if you give it to me.
Yeah. Which is cool that it shows you that. So we can do that. Can we also... So how do we move it to a different location?
We literally pick up the builder and move it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So you can't, like, shuffle it slightly on different angles or anything?
No.
That's a shame.
Oh,
but you can...
You can tell it at which corner to place the builder.
Yeah.
I didn't have much luck working that one out in my off-screen time playing with this. The other options, in case anybody out there is planning to use a builder and wants to see what else you can do with a shape card, and I'm going to make sure that this won't suddenly activate. So that's copy, and that's what we're going to use.
Yeah.
You can also move, and that will move the blocks that are up there in the space chamber to wherever you put the builder. So if you decide that your base is suddenly somewhere you don't want it to be anymore, you put a space chamber all around it. You put your builder somewhere else. Swap. What's up here comes down there, and what's down there goes up here.
That's quite cool.
Back will move your base back to the space chamber.
Okay.
And collect will collect all the things that are in the space chamber and put them in a chest.
That's really cool. So we can dismantle this building If
we'd
we were
need
to
to
put
bring
blocks
this.
around
Yeah,
it.
if we bring the space chamber down here,
Ah,
we could put all this stuff away again.
that's cool.
Alternatively, we just smash it all.
Well, yeah,
And
that's always another option.
so I'm going to just move these down one. I'm also going to say, hey, Tanny.
Hi, Danny.
Apparently, Sammy is playing D&D, but he's also here. Don't tell anyone.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure who I would tell.
Well, I mean, Rusty is specifically the person he's asked us to not tell.
Yeah, but like, when do I talk to Rusty outside of Dead by Daylight?
I mean, if you're in Dead by Daylight, don't do it. I'm telling on Lathander. Right, and move this.
Chop, 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 chop. Goodbye, trees. I'm sorry.
Did I make a new wrench? Do I need a new wrench? Where's my wrench gone?
Chop, 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 chop. What wrench are you after?
I made the... There it is. I made a smart wrench, which is the wrench from Refined RF Tools.
Okay.
Just because it needs to be used to whack this.
Right.
So, my question to you, Sharon, is where do you want this?
That's what I'm just in the process of figuring out for you.
Cool. I'm going to take this house apart because we don't want this one.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I'm just clearing some trees up here. So what I was thinking of doing was to get some blocks and put them in the corners.
Okay.
So I have a vague idea of where the building's going to go. So I need the dent ones. Have we got any more of them in the PC? Each of the corners are dent, aren't they? Yeah.
I don't know, but I've just taken apart a house that has a lot of them in it, so if you want to pop down here...
Dent. We've got nothing by the name of dent in the computer.
It might be under cobblestone. Wait,
Indented. Pillar, Celtic, circular, not painted, wide, array, big tile, not painted. Nope, we're fresh out. I'm on my way.
Dang.
Hello.
Hello. You want dent. There you go.
Thanks.
Did you throw an apple at me or did somebody else?
No.
Is that the kind of no that's actually a yes?
But of course. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 by 6 by 5.
Sleepy time. Gibran failed his intimidation check, and now a man thought he's hitting on him. The bartender gave laxative to one of our men as a joke, and he's drinking it.
Yay! Sort of. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will continue counting randomly. I apologise.
Cool.
I apologise for the current inconvenience.
Sun is shining and birds are chirping.
1, 2,
says Maddie. It's black skies here, Maddie. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Floor
10.
is spruce planks, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Apparently, they've been in the tavern for nearly an hour, and nothing has happened. What type of door is this?
I was going to give everyone a different colour door.
Oh, okay.
That's a jacaranda. But yeah, I thought it could be cool.
Yeah. I'll go grab the builder and shiz.
And shiz. 1, 2, 3.
Tanny would like a blue door.
Awesome. That should be able to be arranged.
And I spoke with Maddie earlier, because I assumed that she wasn't going to be here because of school. And she would like a red carpet on her side of the room.
On her side of the room? Ooh, okay.
Because obviously Sammy and Maddie are going to be moving in together.
Yeah.
And she liked the idea of having differently coloured carpets along her side of the double bed. Maddie says in block capitals, "Hell yeah, we are."
Hell yes, you are.
What colour do you want, Maritime Maddie, for the door? Tanny says, "I like the colour blue." Ooh, ooh.
Blue is a very good colour.
Deep dark blue, or are we going like a bright blue?
I mean, you could show the various blues.
I can show the doors.
Precisely.
In terms of blue, you've got the magic door. You've kind of got the Maho door. That's kind of a grey blue. Menril door is blue with black bits.
I do quite like the Menril door.
I think the magic door, isn't that what not Sammy, the other one, Michael, is using on his TARDIS?
He is, yes.
I'll be that crazy old person that has a dozen cats, but with dragonlings instead, because I'm sad and lonely and I like dragons.
I mean, that sounds perfectly fair to me.
Maddie says maybe gold or chestnut or mahogany or redwood. Tanny says, "I don't mind any blue, I love all shades." Sammy says, gold me likey, gold it is. Golden door.
Doesn't the mahogany one look like it's got a golden bit around the window? Or is that just me?
Which one's the mahogany one?
Is it mahogany? Oh, I can never remember.
Doesn't look like it to me.
Oh no, it's just got a white around the edge on the window.
Where do you want me builder?
Well, I've put 2 templates out for you already.
So if I
This is the 10 along the front, essentially. So the front door sits on the front, like here.
If I'm right, which I hope I am, might not be, we'll find out soon.
And I don't think it will clash. I should probably... what was the numbers? 5. 5? Yeah, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not seeing chat. It's happening real fast.
5.
Why do I feel like the current excitement... Why do I feel the same excitement as moving in with my girlfriend, says Sammy. I like Magic Door, though. Keep it with the Arthur Tales dragon theme for me. Maddie says, because we are living vicariously through our little versions of Minecraft us. Let's
This
turn on.
will be tight to the building, but I'm cool with this.
That's not where I want their house.
It needs rotating.
That is.
Can you do it off of a different corner?
Let's try if that is southwest. What if I do southeast?
And then that's needs rotating and another 2 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It is. Spot on.
So if I put dent,
I
big
need to eat some
tile,
pancakes.
that. Maddie is too pure for this world. I'm dying. Must protect Maddie at all costs. There is a whole army of people prepared for that.
Before you do that, do we need to take the dirt out, or does it know what to do with it?
That is a good question.
Because it's cut around this flower.
Let's take the dirt out. I really wish that you could, like, walk through that preview.
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense to me to be able to do that, but me and sense is a weird combination.
Also, actually, while I take the dirt out, could you grab some spruce wood?
Grab some spruce wood.
Spruce wood planks out of the
You've got the computer with you, you nut.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can.
I forget new toys, okay? When you say there's a whole army ready to do that, I pictured the end of Lord of the Rings, Aragorn turning to his army before the Black Gates and saying, "For Maddie!" I mean,
that would be amazing.
It really kinda is.
Is this going to be one too high? Oh no, because the builder is buried. It's just got the chest on top. Don't mind me. I answered my own question as I got there.
Well done. Okay, so let's try this. Initial run of housing plans.
That back bit's not cut out enough. Needs to come back to here. Ow, my face. You could be inside it. Can you build it around me?
Yes, I will try that.
Come on, fingers crossed this works, damn it.
Is that fully cut out now? No, there's some stuff here.
Oh, so there is.
Alright, get ready to jump again.
Yes! This is so exciting, I can't even tell you.
Did I put... I've got some glass in there, cool. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't even know where to look, it's just all appearing around me. The roof didn't quite go right.
Okay, the roof hasn't quite worked.
And the walls are missing some gaps. They've not got enough dents.
Yeah, I think I need the dents back from you.
Huh.
So I don't think the
copying the roof is not a good idea.
The roof didn't like rotating.
Which is weird, because they've all gone in. That's so weird. It needs some torches. Oh, and that's a pressure plate. I see.
Oh yeah, I was going to grab a pressure plate.
That's so fun.
How many torches do you reckon?
I think it was 3 off the top of my noggin.
Well, I've grabbed a stack.
Yeah, it was 3 stone torches.
Damn it. I've grabbed half a stack.
There's no reason why you can't just go and change them out. They just fitted better with the house.
And I also need some regular cobblestone.
That's such a shame about the roof. I mean, unless we want to leave it as this weird jazzy pattern. Just all kinds of weird.
Okay, it's also not liking actually placing the torches.
No? Oh, it just throws them. That's a shame.
Where's the other one?
There. Oh, I missed.
Maddie says, holy shit, that was awesome. Okay, so first step is...
I'll leave you to sort out the roof. I will, Oh, I've got a chisel. Oh, I'm a legend. I remembered what I was... the easier way to do this. Chisel. Give me some stones. Which one was...
Hang on, can any of these...
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, that would have been so much easier,
dun,
John.
dun, dun, dun. You can just hit them.
I can just hit them with a Yeta wrench.
Ah. Dun, 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 dun. French? Ooh, French 1 or French 2? There's the dent. Sweet as a nut. Okay, so they're going in like that. So that front door is there. This front door will be like here. I kind of want to make like a street along this top bit.
That's fair.
So there's like a street path running through, and it will go around the back of your house and into this, to the tower, so people can get down again. I think it would be sensible. Or maybe even through here, into here to the tower. Okay, so it's 10 along the front, around to 6, or the other side to 8, so...
So my question, Sian...
Yellow.
Whose house is this?
I mean, it can be whoever you like's house. It might be worth just getting a sign and putting them, or are we going to put all of the houses in first before we decide?
How do I put these ones down?
You have to put in some dirt on the underside of these, or on the inside of those, to rest it on. Dirt is the way to go, just because it comes out the quickest. 8.
Well, I think...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think the first 2 that we should do should be...
Ow.
Should be Sammy and Maddie's and Tanny's. Mostly because they are here.
My thought. Should Sammy and Maddie's house be just a little bit bigger because there's 2 of them in it?
That makes a lot of sense. That also means you need to build stuff.
Yeah, or I could just put an extension on it.
That is fair. I did suggest...
So if you were to put in this bit of building here...
I'm going to go have a quick nap.
That arrow, because I was sinking at the time, hit me 3 times on the way down.
That's mean.
That was unusual.
Holy shit, is the world ending? Shannon's being calm.
What?
Apparently Shannon's being calm in the D&D game, and it's freaking people out.
Things must be afoot. So yes, I'm thinking this house here will be a normal one, so you can just crack on and it can just go in.
Yeah,
I'm feeling like this interesting piece of space here should become Sammy and Maddie's, because I can build something there to fit the space and them.
1 minute, I just want to see that. Which interesting space where?
That I'm hovering above now.
This one.
This bit corner here. Yeah. I can fit something a little bit more bespoke in there.
Okay.
Then we want a house that goes about here.
That's not the button I wanted.
Press all the buttons. Or actually,
Does that answer the question as to whose house this is going to be?
Yes, it does. It very much does.
Tanny, welcome to your new property.
I will keep putting templates down if you want to do some other buildy bits and pieces, like you could make beds. There's carpets that we could create, which are pretty cool. We don't want Tanny to live too close to their place of work, which is literally just down the road.
Well, I don't see any problem with living...
This close is fine. Living literally right next door might be a tad close. So I'm thinking there's going to be a street down here, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, which means I can put a corner.
So where's the next house going?
Over there, look.
Here. Cool.
There's blocks in for you.
Builder.
I figured if I just marked all of the corners, it would be the safer way to do it. Let's change that to there.
While I'm doing this one, have you got where the initial bit of Sammy and Maddie's house will go?
That's what I'm just doing now.
You are on top of things, and I will shut up.
I know what I'm doing. Just about. And that was 8. 4, 8. 2. Might be a tad close to the edge. Let's not do it that close. 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, don't try and build things yet.
8. Is it getting a bit ahead of itself?
A little bit. That does seem to be in the right location, though.
It does. It's remembered. Huzzah.
I think it does remember its stuff.
This house needs to be one higher than this. That can't be there. Where's me dirt? I had some dirt. There we go. That's better. So that's the 8. So you come. What right? Am I making this up? 8, 10, 8, 10. So yeah, that should be 10 along the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 8, 10, 6, 5. Oh, I'm good at all these random numbers.
Okay, are we ready for house number 2 to go in?
Yep. I am ready. Ooh! Oh, if you give it some dirt, it will fill in under the walls. It's still not figured out the roof bit of it.
So I need some more spruce wood.
Oh no, was that right? 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 5. Oh no, it was 5 and then... Yeah, 5 and then 3 and then...
Maddie says, I love it.
Yay! That's not right. Surely that's not right. Yeah, it's all wrong.
Oh wait, I need to give you dirt as well, do I?
Yeah, and then it should fill in. I don't know whether it will get. It should just do dirt.
I also
6, 5, 3, 6, 6, 2, 3, 5. Dirt 3. There we go. That's the start of Sammy and Maddie's house. And their front door will be 1 block off of this front door, which will be interesting. It had some random loose dirt blocks inside. Why is that?
I put dirt in it.
But it's got loose dirt inside.
Oh, that's from where I dug up the
Ah, I see.
foundations.
Okay, so that's another house ready to be put in.
I can do that. Which one is it I put? Well, let me start by just rotating this roof back into place.
So you put it on that corner, which is this corner here, where that piece of dirt is. That's now turned to grass. Oh, I'm all out of dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. I guess I probably have to fill this in first underneath, because it will only do down so far.
It will only go down to, well, the builder itself will only go down to ground floor level, yes.
Yeah.
Things you don't remember, like, you forget about real quick is just how much easier it is to put the roofs in on buildings when you can just fly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to doing it without. I've got pretty used to it. It's not the end of the world. And it's far easier when you, like, don't take damage if you fall as well.
Yeah, that helps.
So even on a very, very basic level, even if you've only got slime boots, it makes a world of difference. For that reason. It gets real tedious when you've died, like, 12 times in a row. Because you fell off a roof.
Yeah, I can imagine.
How wide is the wide bit? Is that 6? It was 6. Memory! You remember. Have to cherish these things when they happen.
When it works, praise
it. That might be a tad close to the art place. Did Tanny see inside the art place?
I don't think we've actually shown inside the art place since you finished building it.
That's a point, although I will go upstairs and take the bed out.
Oh,
I did. I was one step ahead of myself. Well done, me.
So, Tanny, this is the art residence. There's art. There's art. And there's nice big windows so that you have views to paint. And then when we go upstairs, you've got easels. You've got easels in front of every window so that you can paint in all the directions. This one you can paint the moon coming up. This one you can paint the sun going down, depending on time of day. And this one you can paint the telescope where Sian used to live, and Michael now does.
We've subsequently rehomed Michael.
Tanny says Man, I haven't touched an easel for a long time.
Well, now you can.
Vicariously in Minecraft. Do you remember which of these blocks I placed the builder under? Is it this one?
This one. That's why I put it down for you.
Oh, you're on top of things.
You should know this by now. I know what I'm doing.
That's not right, though, is it?
No.
It?
Needs
No.
to rotate twice. It's much easier to tell from way up here. Yes, that's right.
This is going to be a whole new problem with the roof.
Either that or it'll have corrected itself.
Nope, it's gone back past the initial one.
Oh, okay. Oh, this end roof still needs a bit of work. That's okay.
I need more cobble. I need more of the both.
There's dent. I can sort you out with the other one. I've got a chisel.
Yeah, if you can, that'd be great. I'm just going to throw that.
What's the other one called?
Big tile.
Big tile. Big tile. There you go. I threw it for you. What else are you missing? Did you need more,
Apparently, I need to grab more spruce wood out of the computer.
or the computer you're holding with you?
I didn't say.
Every time you say I need to go, I just imagine you running and getting there going, oh, I've got this.
And I need more stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Which bodes poorly for the amount of time. College days was so long ago. 8,000 years since Tanny touched an easel.
That is a long time. Tanu also says they see deep blue blocks. Do you mean lapis blocks? What page were you just on? Oh, look on the top right there. On your computer, not the computer bit.
Oh, nether brick.
On the right-hand side. Yeah. How is there blue nether brick?
Chiseled.
Really? No. Surely not. Nether. Nether. I'll steal those two, thanks.
Really?
There are. Holy Mother of Dragons. They were not wrong. What's up? What's missing?
It was missing some stairs.
Stairs? Oh, for the roof. Got really confused then. It takes me a while.
So this is Sammy and Maddie's little cottage.
Yes. Holy Mother of Dragons. It is, yes. It
Sammy
has...
and Maddie, welcome home.
You're having an extension soon.
We'll knock a wall through and put your living room in.
Yeah. But essentially the idea is you shouldn't really need too much space in the house because there'll be a tavern, is the plan. So we can
Maddie
all go and chill
says,
there.
"Oh, it's so cute.
It's a little cottage." But since there's two of you in there, I figure you should, probably have a little bit more space.
So this is the bedroom. I need to put a bed in.
And the carpet.
This is the worrisome floor just outside. I need to fix that too. Thank you. I ran out of dirt.
There we go.
So let me get your bed in.
We don't want health and safety man Michael on it.
Yeah.
We'll never hear the end of it.
Tanny says, "Please don't burn down the tavern." And Sammy says, "And now we're killing down the tavern and burning everybody in it."
What's the guy called in the tavern that we need to make? There's a character the same in every tavern.
Jesus.
That's the one.
I thought that we had somebody in mind for our tavern owner.
But you've got to have multiple people in a tavern. You've got to have an owner and someone that works the bar.
Is our friend the owner?
Yes. Jesus is just a beer man. He's on the pumps. He changes the kegs for us. Yes, save Jesus.
I know that you've played one session. Did you get to meet a Jesus, or did that not come up in yours? I'm assuming there probably wasn't much call for Jesuses on Metroxel.
There was a Jesus. There was
there?
definitely a Jesus. I didn't get to meet them personally.
But you were there while
But I was chilling outside of a tavern and they were inside talking to Jesus.
Tanny says, "I am now being called Hagrid." That confuses me.
Why?
Why am I confused by that? Or why are they being called that?
Well, I'm okay with you being confused by it.
Cool.
I'm confused by it too, so...
I'm glad
Why?
I'm not alone.
Okay.
Look up the hair part I made. I guess I need to look at the Discord. I'm not seeing anything in the Discord. Okay, so...
Bar? Where is this bar? I hear a bar.
So... Sian, here's a chest.
Yeah?
I'm gonna pop all the stuff for building in it.
Yeah?
Just so that in case you want to throw some cottages down, you can do.
Throw down some cottages.
Throw down some sick cottages.
That sounds so wrong.
Oh, apparently Tanny's hair is all poofy because they just let it air dry, and now their parents are calling her Hagrid.
I see. I mean, that's slightly rude of them, but...
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Hagrid's pretty cool.
And does have amazing hair.
He's in a wheelchair now.
What? Actual Hagrid?
Robbie Coltrane, yeah.
real
Osteoarthritis.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. That's your depressing news for the day.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
And I thought my work colleagues talking about Brexit almost entirely the whole day was the bad news of the day. Nope. I was wrong.
We're not going to bring that up.
No, thankfully not.
Although, actually...
No.
Amusing Brexit news, and I didn't think that was a topic of discussion I'd ever be able to bring up. Did you see what the French EU minister has called their cat?
No.
They have nicknamed their new cat Brexit because it meows at the door to be let out, and then will just stand at the door, not leave.
Amazing. Genius. Oh, gotta love people's sense of humour.
Sian, if you have a look at the doors, Maclura door,
For
MACL.
gold.
Yeah, that looks
Move your
fairly
mouse out of the way
golden.
a sec.
That one.
Yeah, that's the most golden of the set.
Or, I mean, there's the palm door that has a golden
That's an anchor on it.
anchor.
I don't think we can get away with that. On the extension, should we put some French bricks in on the house?
Yes.
Have you seen the French panels? French 1 and French 2.
Let me have a quick look. Is that cobblestone French?
Yeah.
Oh, they look interesting.
Yeah, they're really nice. I like them.
Maddie says French people, they have a good sense of humour. Scar says, especially regarding English people, loads of very good history between our two peoples. There's your golden door. And now I need to make some beds.
1, 2.
Can I just go straight to...
6, 7, 8.
Oh, we don't have enough red wool to make a red bed.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm a genius.
Hey, Sammy, what's your favourite colour?
You're going to do them a half and half bed as well?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Two favourite colours are red and gold. Well, that doesn't help in the half and half if you both have one half red and the other half also red. But okay, it's your house. I can't do gold bed.
It's annoying we've not got different shades of red.
There's your double bed. How do I make red carpet? Ooh.
Don't you chisel... Can't you chisel wall blocks? As a big version. Or yeah, you make carpet and then you chisel it, I think.
Yeah.
Right, there's another house. And you're looking at this. I'm just going to put a double height one on where the block goes in front of. Which is really stupid because that doesn't fit. I need a big tile. Door.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Lots of chat just happened and it all scrolled off the screen before I could read it. Tanny points out that that's Lannister colours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the Lannister, but red and gold is a Lannister colour. House Stark all the way. I mean, you can do blue for Maddie and red for me. The North remembers. Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
What you did?
So they're going to have a blue and red bed with a red and blue carpet.
Okay. The interior designer in me is dying slightly, but cool.
Can I dye a red... Can I dye a white bed? Or do I have to make... I just have to make a new bed. I need more red wool.
I mean, the sheep should keep getting sheared, shouldn't they? So we should have it.
Oh, we've got plenty of wool. It's just that it's not red.
Do we not have much in the way of red flowers?
I've just... Yeah, we've just run out.
Okay.
We had 3.
Yeah, we've not done very well. We should have been getting the oh, what's it called? The flowers that you can keep reproducing that you can get dye from.
Yeah, the Botania flowers, mystical flowers.
Yeah. That would be very useful right about now.
Sammy says, Sian, it's fine, sticky outy tonguey face.
But it's not fine.
Maddie says, and with the white pillows we have both the French and Canada colours. Sammy says, well, are we saying that clashing Maddie and him are clashing?
I mean, we've already got the Nutella peanut butter thrown on, so we might as well continue the clash.
There we go, look. Red and blue bed.
Cool bean.
And there's my chisel.
Chisel.
Do you think legacy carpet or llama carpet?
I mean, it's red and gold. What does the blue look like? Because it would be good to check that the patterns go, just so that my OCD doesn't die entirely.
My red and her blue are complementary. Shush.
Also, we've got 14
I've fallen asleep
red
in their
mystical.
room.
Oh, get out of the bed. How rude.
Sorry, guys. I had to sleep in your bed.
Can you dye a coloured bed white? Is that a thing?
No. And
that is a shame.
That annoys me slightly.
There you go. We have some red flowers again. We've got 14 of the mystical ones.
So this is I've.
Do poppies work?
Poppies do work. Do you have some poppies?
Yep. In the pooter.
Whoa. Yeah, poppies make 1 rose red.
Okay. That's better than none.
And
Ow! Hope you appreciate that I'm out here dying for you guys. Whoa, Nelly. Well, I mean, that was one way to... I'm having a spectacular time over here, don't mind me.
what do you think of that?
Yeah, it works.
Put up a poster on the wall that says, I won the debate because technically he won the Nutella versus peanut butter Twitter debate, and he went on to remind me of it every day. So... Actually, that is the perfect use for Maddie's sign.
It is.
Let's get rid of this sign. Let's get out of here before... Ow.
Before, never mind.
Never mind. And so...
This town is really coming together.
He
We're
has...
getting places.
He has the red bed with the blue carpet, so... I won the debate 2019. Sammy.
You're going to make that a quote as well.
They're apparently telling me to take the sign down. Sammy is not that mean.
You can put a picture up in there, though.
Yeah, we can have a painting.
There's some nice paintings to be had.
Um,
It'll have to be a reproduction of one of the ones in here, given that.
that's the only paintings there are.
Yeah,
Can I
they're
have
quite
blue and
limited,
white
really.
or gold room? Ooh.
So that's going to have an extension there, which means we can fit another one hopefully in here. So
How do you make yellow dye? Dandelion yellow, sunflowers. We don't have any of those.
I've got dandelion yellow over here. Do you want me to pick some for you?
Yes, please. Oh, no, I've got some dandelions.
Oh, man. Come on.
I didn't have any sunflowers.
There you go. There's 9 more in there now. Dorian themed.
I need to remember how to charge this.
Charge what? Your it runs off of your power on your bauble thing, doesn't it? Flux capacitor?
I thought it would do.
Because mine's staying charged and my flux capacitor's still got space in it. Yours is empty, right?
Mine appears to be empty. Let me go fix that.
Oh, I'm a genius. I'm so smart. SMRT.
Is somebody hitting me?
Yeah, you've got a little zombie in there.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Did you not?
Nice.
Fireplace in the living room, fountain outside.
Not sure that's quite practical.
We can try a fireplace.
Like
a small thing. Maybe. Or not.
Maybe.
Sian is saying maybe.
Maybe.
Repeatedly.
My thinking tone.
Wait, what?
What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
My new sword does things.
That warp you through walls.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, that's handy.
I tried to open a door and then I was on the other side of it and the door was still closed. Ah!
This is so weird.
Ooh.
So that's potentially. I think just 4 houses, well, technically 5 up here, and have some nice green space over this bit. So they've got like a shared garden.
Okay.
And a little bit of a pond and stuff up here. So we can fit the pond in.
Cool. Sammy has got out the Bambi eyes to try and convince you of a fireplace.
But. I've got to figure out where it fits now. Jeez, guys.
No, that doesn't quite work.
I've got to actually give them a living room now.
Well, I was always thinking we do a French sofa in the
A
living room.
French sofa. What French sofa do you mean?
A sofa in the tricolour.
Yeah.
Okay, and also, what do you think of this? I get that it's not as comfortable as um a carpeted floor, but it is very draconic to have a golden tiled floor made of solid gold. Can you have a blue floor?
Yeah, screw you, John.
Okay, what if I just get you some blue as well? Let me get some blue carpet going.
I feel like blue would make the yellow stand out better, not gonna lie.
Every time. Open the thing, then do the thing.
Where are we putting the chimney? Where's that going? So the chimney goes on here. And we need 2 of those.
I need an axe.
I've got an axe.
I have also got an axe.
I mean, I was gonna come over and give you mine, but whatevs. There was me trying to be all nice and neighbourly.
I just needed to take the floor up.
With an axe.
It's a wooden floor.
Oh, yeah. I was forgetting you were talking about that bit. I thought you were talking about the gold by this point.
Oh no, the gold is staying down. It's gonna... Tanny doesn't have spruce.
I mean, okay. Oh, you're properly carpeting. I see. I thought you were just laying a carpet layer. Like around the other's bed.
No, 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 no.
Look at all those layers of softness, Tanny. Those layers of softness.
I lost the door though, there it is.
You're just jumping up and down. Door. Where are you, door? Door. What did
Holy shit, I'm in love.
That's good. That's very good to hear.
Oh, let me take out this dirt in your ceiling as well. It shouldn't be here. That's just like construction left over.
John,
So
can you
much
see where I'm going with this?
softness.
Is it making sense?
I will come and have a look. Let me just clean up the dirt off of Tanny's carpeted floor. I'll also find where you are. Where are you?
In here.
In here.
The fireplace is going here.
Okay.
Then we can have a sofa in here, and there's a door here that's going to go onto like a balcony thing.
I like
So
it.
they can look over the town and can wave at the people in the art house.
That's nice. And they can both get some very needed vitamin D because they're both quite pale people.
Yeah, this is true. Although I am wondering whether the fireplace should be the other side. I'm not sure. No, it should be that side because then I can have a chimney running up and it can have a little bit of smoke out the top.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So now I need some big tiles. That's a very good point, Sammy. That's a very, very good point.
I mean, Maddie evens it out very well for you.
Maddie's got enough pale for the both of you.
Okay, so we need some paintings in here.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Can't do it. It's uneven. It's painful. No. Oh, you dig so slow when you're flying.
Yeah, stop digging while you're flying, though.
Cheesy biscuits.
Oh, that's too big for the space.
Wow. Yeah, you've kind of got to put a block in the way.
Oh, I thought the torches should work for that, or the window.
Nope. Nope. And you can't put it in. You've got to put blocks around it for it to work.
What do you think of that?
Bit unusual.
That's better.
Yes.
And then we can have another big old painting there. Whoa! That... There. No, that's got a spider in it. That one will do. There we go.
I don't know if they really need... The houses really need that many paintings in it, but sure.
Yeah, it's Tanny's house. They do art.
Yeah, that is fair.
Oh.
What?
Maddie and Sammy are being cute at each other.
At each other.
Aggressively cute towards each other, yes.
No, you're cuter, damn it. That's how I imagine it to be.
Tanny says, I actually put a lot of paintings in my Minecraft houses.
Can you come and stick a roof on this, please, John?
Yes.
Because I'm about to get me chisel on.
I'm assuming on the extension.
Yep.
I'm going to sleep through the night first in a house that is in a bed that's mine rather than nicking one of my friends.
Oh, I stole yours.
Well, okay.
It was too far to go back to the island, and...
You're welcome to stay over.
It's like Goldilocks. Only it just happens to be your bed. And there's only one bear. That is me.
I was going to say, hang on a minute. In this situation, who's Goldilocks and who's the bear?
You're Goldilocks.
I don't think you know how the story goes. It's not the bear goes into Goldilocks' house.
Wouldn't that be funny, though? Can you imagine it the other way around?
I mean, that's an interesting sequel idea.
It just completely changes the story on its head.
Do I still have any of those in the...
Any of what?
Yes, I do.
Oh, blocks. I'm feeling like a little bit of spruce fence out here would be nice. I will get words out eventually, honest guys.
We believe you.
I swear down. It's gonna happen one of these days. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hi.
Oh, I need my chisel. There is my chisel.
Do you want windows?
Yes, please. Well, I mean, I'm not fussed, but I'm sure.
Sammy and Maddie would like windows in their living room.
Did you pick up some of those? You did, didn't you?
Probably.
Did you?
Maybe. I don't know. What were they? Oh, chiseled.
Chisel and bits. Chisel and bits.
There you go.
Thanks. I think. There we go. They're whole blocks now. That is better.
Windows would be lovely. Sammy doesn't want to be cold.
Do we have a spare bits bag? We don't, do we?
Don't know if I've ever had a bits bag to begin with.
What was it missing out of the middle? Ow. He's beating me up, guys. Tell him.
You've got an impenetrable force field.
Yeah, and? Your point being? Oh, we've not got any French blocks in the extension. Well, let down.
I was really confused for a second who Sammy was talking about. And then I realised he's describing the D&D character he's playing.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes a tad more sense. Plain. Oh, it really... Ugh. Right. Brain, you can do this. There we go. Perfect.
Well, I didn't mean that many, but sure. No, that's too high. I don't like it.
Oh, you French blocking it.
Just a little touch of the French block on the balcony.
Yeah. You could also do it down under each of these corners. Those ones. Oh, you're giving them an extended... What are you doing?
I'm just kind of surrounding the balcony in it, and then I'm probably going to decide I don't like it and take it out, but...
I mean, you could extend the fence onto the balcony.
Ah, I fell off.
He'll learn to fly at some point, I'm sure.
Ran out of fence. I need more fence.
I've got to get this into one chimney somehow. With a smoker on it. Because, you know, we've got to have smoke coming out the chimney. You can't have a smoker and not have that. Don't you agree?
I mean, I think it's definitely got to have a smoker on the chimney, yes.
I'm wondering whether it should have been a double fireplace to begin with.
What do you think of that balcony?
Yeah, I like it. It's adorable. Screw it, I need a bits bag.
Sammy and Maddie, look at your balcony. Maddie says, it's so pretty. What? Sammy says, it's Marvel. What are we doing for road?
What, pathway through?
Yeah.
I mean, at present, we sort of haven't quite got that far, so if you have thoughts and suggestions, they are welcome.
Let me have a look.
This does sit nice and evenly within the room.
I mean, there is legitimately roadblocks.
Because I had wondered about whether... Because we've got the fast blocks. But they look like grass through them, don't they?
Yeah, they look a little bit weird.
Which we need to stop on the bridge. Because it looks wrong on the bridge. It looks fine in the rest of the farm. But on the bridge it looks weird having the stone coming across with grass in the middle. So there's no other... you can't paint those blocks or anything, can you?
No, they are that colour and that is all there is.
That's such a shame. I mean, it doesn't make too much difference to us. Yeah, if there's a type of road you want to do, a type of, I don't know, really small tile, like a tiny little cobbled road. Actually, no, because that's used. We're using chisel and bits blocks in that.
What do you think of that road?
Yeah, it works.
Does it need to be wider?
I think it would be single to the house and then it would be double down the middle, closer to the front of the house, further away from the side of houses. So this would be too wide to include that one. Do you think?
Yeah, and then just like run it too wide down the middle here.
Yeah, and we'll just plant some nice flowers and things around it, and it'll be nice. There's another house to go up here, so that's fireplace goes there. You need like a... One, two, three, four, two. One, two, 4.
You'll be happy to know that the situation has been saved, the tavern hasn't been burnt down, and we didn't kill any customers nor the Jesus.
Yay! That is what we like to hear. Because I'm not sure how much more poor Jesus could take.
Everything is fine-ish. There you go. What do you think of that?
Where I am. Yeah, it works. Makes for a nice residential paving.
Yeah. Maybe some street lamps in as well.
Yeah, well, we need to figure out how we're lighting the rest of the place first, really. Because we kind of haven't quite got that far just yet.
I'm just going to run this. Is it possible that there are dragon eggs, Tanny? Yes, it is possible. And we're currently utilizing one for power to give us flight. That is a dragon egg. We'll get you a dragon egg.
For that is a thing we can do.
That is a thing we can do.
Brain, what were you doing? Oh yeah, I was doing that. I made the front of a fireplace.
That's cool. Guys. Look, it's your fireplace.
Tanny licks dragons. That's what they've just told me.
I'm aware of this. Sammy says fireplace.
It needs some different colour over there, John. Can you pick a colour?
What, over
Needs
that?
something to go in those four.
What about granite?
Yeah?
I can't tell because it's dark. Oh, is it too dark? Sorry, let's... No,
it actually kind of works. I'm cool with it.
So that block that's back there...
Yeah.
Is this just going to be...
I need it there. It will come out.
But is that going to just be an empty space?
In there. The fire will sit in there.
We're going to have a fire in there.
There's going to be actual fire in there.
I was going to say, can we put a fire in there? And you're already there. Cool.
Yep, I'm already on it.
There's going to be a fire in there. There's going to be a fire in the fireplace, guys. I don't know why that's so strange, but... I mean, that's definitely exactly what that thing's for.
And then I just need to get... This block can come out. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do.
Fire in the fireplace? Damn, that's deluxe.
No.
I don't...
No. You don't what?
I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment.
Putting a house in there.
I could do, but I feel that there's other things to do first.
Right.
I want to work out some lighting for just the housing area.
Well, no, because we need it for the whole place. And until we know what we're doing for the rest of the place, we don't know what will look right in the housing area.
I want lampposts.
Well, figure out lampposts for everywhere then.
Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. That
I got this. I got this, guys. I got this. Okay. There we go. That works. This block has to go bye-byes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What is the thing I'm looking for called?
I don't know what the thing you're looking for is called.
It is from Immersive. It's not a fluorescent tube. Bonjour, Avalon Nakamura. Scar appears to have fallen back into the boring place.
Is that because he doesn't fit in the good or the bad place?
Possible. He is also saying, I say that, but half the fireplaces in Paris are impossible to light a fire into.
Well, this one isn't. It will have its own fire.
It's not a balloon. Don't want to make a balloon. No.
Why not?
Lantern. Is lantern the thing I want?
Where did balloon come from?
I'm just looking at the things I can make. I could make a balloon. Don't know what it does. Well, ballooning. I assume.
You can go ballooning?
Well, you can make a balloon.
John, I fell in the chimney. It's a good job I can fly.
Would you like me to come and bring you a balloon?
I just was suddenly stood and I was like, where am I? Oh wait, I'm stood. Yeah, I'm in the chimney. Netherrack just generically burns, doesn't it?
Well, if you set a fire on Netherrack, it never goes out.
Precisely. That's what I need.
I will
exactly
bring you.
What I need.
I will bring you that stuff.
Nether.
I know that.
I can get one.
I know that you've just got access to the computer. I'm here now with it.
Cool.
I'll pop some.
Chuck it in and set that.
Avalon Nakamura, welcome to the final boss fight family. Take up your sword and let's take this final boss fight on together. Thank you for the follow, Avalon Nakamura. And apparently, happy birthday. Oh hi, I just bought my birthday gift since today is my 34th birthday, says Avalon.
Awesome.
Happy birthday indeed. Sian.
That is a name I go by.
I'm a little concerned that I might set fire to this house.
Yeah, you might need to sort out the flooring around there.
I might
because
do
for
that.
definite that floor is going to burn.
I think these 4 blocks need to not be wood. There you go.
I mean, maybe before we put anything in this room,
just
let
make
it burn
sure
for a while. That's a pretty roaring fire.
Sammy says, this looks so fucking good.
Amazeballs. I am also going to need I will some a smoker.
Yes.
Some smoker.
I mean, a little bit of smoke is coming up from the fire.
Yeah, but that's not smoke.
I mean, yes it is. But, let me just toggle game mode real fast.
Not on the really freaking cool level. Oh yeah, I was chiseling this. Quick chisel.
Sammy's saying, also I'm realising that I have watched this stream more than played the D&D I'm on at the moment.
That's fine! We had to put a lever underneath it, didn't we, to make it go?
Possibly.
I feel like that was a thing, in which case we might have done this the wrong way round. But
Grab me a lever. And by that, I mean I can grab me a lever.
I can dig you a hole in here, look.
Nope. No need.
What are you doing?
I teleported straight through. There we go. I'm on fire a little bit.
Just a tad.
Ow.
Yay, it's on.
Ow. Ow. Hot.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. It's so cute.
Guys, look. Your house. Maddie, are you there, Maddie? Maddie, did Maddie go?
Maddie.
Oh, Maddie said BRB supper time just before.
No.
Sammy says it looks so great. Avalon says I haven't played Minecraft in ages. Yeah, I just realised. Oh, there's a creeper. There's a creeper.
You totally should. You're fine. Go hug it. Hey, creeper.
The Frenchman loves it.
That is one roaring fire. Are you happy with that amount of fire? Also, surely we don't need torches in here now.
In where?
Because you know that's how fire works.
Well, this is true.
So we can, we'll have to remember to finish the stream by the roaring fire. Also, should this chimney be buried one more, or am I just being picky?
What, the smoker should be one more in?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that also negates the fact that I can just teleport through and do stuff, but sure.
He's just in there burning.
A little bit. Can you put it down again?
There you go.
Thank you.
I love how it's just me appeared over the corner like, hi. Yay. Now you can lightly smoke yourself.
Hello. I'm still getting a little bit used to my teleporty sword.
What sword is that?
It's the Ender, but apparently at some point I must have put travelling on it.
Oh, okay. And now you just zoop. So yeah, I think we've made really good progress today.
So before you make really good progress and finish off...
Eeyore.
Ooh. Ooby-dooby-doo.
Oh, ooby-doo.
I cannot see that.
There's a fence that will solve that. There is a type of fence that's a dark grey, I'm sure of it. Was it ebony? I feel... Ooh, hello.
Hi.
Fascinating. Yeah, I like it. Is the lantern turned on? Is that a thing?
I think it turns on at night.
Oh, okay.
Which reminds me, I want to try a thing, and I don't remember how to do it.
Should it be one higher? Just thinking out loud.
Possibly.
Because if we're on a horse somewhere, we're just face planting lights. It is ready.
Okay, that's what I do. Okay. Are you still there, and can you still hear me, and is the stream still going? Cool.
Yes, yes, and yes. Oh, and by the way, we're both wearing the same armor. So we're both looking purple and fabulous. What do you do? What is that?
So this is an imperfect ritual stone. And don't touch it.
Oh. But I
Because
wanted
when I touch it, it will suck 5,000 life points from my blood network and do this.
to. Yes, it does. I think. I believe. Am I light?
It is generating light, yes.
Sweet. Does it get too much dimmer if it...
It's not got a great range, but I think we can power it to give it more range.
Okay. Please excuse my casual dying. I'm gonna go be over here for a minute until I'm quiet again. I assume I'm slightly less loud for you now.
You are, I can't hear you now.
Good.
So
Yeah, because we could even put some lanterns up around, like, on the walls rather than the torches we've got, because they just look a bit...
I think,
It's a highly technical term, that.
because if I put it up on the wall like that, it just glues itself to the wall quite nicely.
Yeah.
I think it also does about... It's maybe slightly less than a torch.
I think there are other options for inside that I can sort out. So maybe not worry about inside.
That's fair.
Because I'm thinking doing glowstone circles. Like downlights.
Good idea. I like it. I lost the torch. Where's the torch? There's the torch.
But yeah, definitely for outside, and we can, if there's somewhere that we can't stick a post, we can put the wooden fence at the top off the side of a building, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I like it. Should we leave them at that height up here?
Yes.
And then down in the street, we'll do them lower. Higher.
Yeah, that
Higher.
makes sense. Higher is the way that we want to go.
Yes. Lower, you're face planting them
Lower.
constantly.
Ow.
Just zipping away side to side down the street.
I mean, the other fun thing we can do with these posts is you can run cable past them, and you can get the engineer's skyhook.
Right.
So you'd have like one up here and one down there with a cable running between them, and you just grab hold of it and slide down. But we don't really need that, it's just funny.
I mean, that could be interesting. Does it work on the way back up, though?
Don't think so. Maybe.
That's a shame.
But yeah, I think we've made some really good progress on this.
We did.
We've got Tanny's house in. We've got Sammy and Maddie's little cottage in, and they've got their bedroom, and they've got their living room with roaring fire that hopefully won't burn down the whole house, and they've got their balcony.
How do you spell residence?
Residence.
Residence. Residence.
Yes.
There we go.
Number 1 Hill Rise. I love it. We've got a we've got a street name. Oh, I love it.
So that's number 2. Hill Rise. The Tanny's residence.
Hang on a minute. Sammy, do you have a name for your cottage? Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely change that. As long as the beginning bit stays, you can write whatever you like afterwards. That makes Sammy and Maddie's house is number 4. But what they want their cottage called is anyone's guess. I assume you're just sticking with John's resident.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And who are we going to put in this house? That is the question. Is it going to be our other
Sammy,
artist?
what would you like your cottage name? What is your cottage named?
Bearing in mind Tanny's is Tanny's lair. And John's is John's resident. You and Maddie are welcome to discuss, if that helps.
Yeah, I think this should be our other artists.
Yep, okay.
So this is Jennifer's place.
And what would she probably name a cottage?
Let's just call it Jennifer's residence for now.
Or Jennifer's cottage? She more of a cottage person than a resident?
Sammy says he can't take that decision without Maddie being here.
Aww, so cute. I think I can fit one
And
more house in
Maddie
here.
has returned.
Yes!
Conveniently timed. Maddie, you and Sammy need to name your house.
We also need to show Maddie
And then
the
we need
inside.
to show you the house. Because you were not here when we finished most of the house. And look at the street light.
Furniture yet. Just doing some testing to make sure.
Avalon
100%
suggests Camelot.
Fire safe. Interesting. I can be a new zombie. Nope. Do the zombies still wear? Zombie.
It needs to be something manor.
Yeah.
Oh. Lovebird or Greenhaven? I like both.
Ooh. Yes.
But neither of them come from Sammy or Maddie, so...
The output's full again on this machine, John.
It's a very small output.
It is, isn't it?
Tech Ninja Bot, I don't think, check out the website www.finalbossfight.co.uk.
Is necessarily a good name for cottage.
A good name for a manor house. But it is something that you should do. Greenhaven is from Space Odysseus.
That it is. Fancy.
That's the name of the B-Team's estate.
Interesting. But is that a name you would like to go with?
I am just here to be nice and give suggestions, and technically nomad, I am a fate friend. Fate stay night. So Sammy and Maddie, would you like Greenhaven, or would you like Lovebird Manor, or would you like something else? It's difficult to think while D&Ding in. Well,
we'll leave you to think about it. We would just like a decision by the next stream.
You guys have a week to come up with a name for your house. But Maddie, are you here? Are you back from supper, and are you watching? Confirm in the chat that you are here, and I will show you your cottage. Because if you're not here, it's really upsetting to show you the cottage.
And fairly pointless.
Yes, she is watching. Let me just whack this with a hammer.
Thwack.
So this is your cottage. This is the front of number 4 Hill Rise. Your golden front door. We come through into your red and blue and red
Masterpiece.
And then we come through into the living room with the fireplace. With a nice roaring fire, because...
That was a requirement.
And then we come through here. And you've got a balcony there you can look out and see the artist's residence.
So you can wave at Tanny.
You can wave at Tanny and Jennifer as they art. And you can look out over onto the telescope. And you can see our nice solar panel that powers the whole of the town. Snowgrace Manor.
Ooh. That's a pretty name.
Maddie is enthusiastic about that response, so... Number 4 Hill Rise. Snowgrace Manor.
Manor.
Oh. Sammy's being sweet again, Sean.
Damn him!
Because Snow and Grace describe you really well. See what I said? He's being adorable. Tanny says, "Aww." Maddie says, "I'll be the snow and you'll be my grace. Because you're a gift from above." Get a room, guys.
Guys, stop it. Stop.
Oh. And now that we're all going to die from a cuteness overload. Yeah, Avalon.
On that note, we have the stream.
Avalon says, "I now have diabetes. Thank you, Maddie." Maddie says, "We now have a room in our cottage."
Damn, she's right. I'm not entirely sure who this neighbour is just yet, but there's a new neighbourino on their way in. It needs a little bit of landscaping going on, but
Well, as we said, we've got a lot of residents to move in, so there are plenty of options.
Slightly scaled down version of the other buildings.
Maddie, you are going to be leaving just as the stream ends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have had a great time. We've got some nice new houses. We've had some adorable peoples.
We've made our new friends comfortable.
We've made our new friends comfortable. We've got Jennifer's cottage. We've got Tanny's lair, and we've got Snowgrace Manor. Let's go chill out by the roaring fireplace. Sammy says, "Thanks for the cottage, Sian and John. You're awesome." Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please do be like Avalon Nakamura and hit that follow button. It lets you guys know when we go live, and it's a perfectly free way that you can support the channel. And lets us keep doing the things we're doing, and know that you like watching the things we're doing. Later this week, I have a key.
What?
Tanny says, "I keep crashing into their cottage."
It's fine. There's no back door. Like, everyone just out.
You don't think that I would have a key to my own daughter's cottage, and I live right down the road anyway. And Sammy says, "Friends are always welcome at my table." Which reminds me, we need to give them a table so that friends can be always welcome at it.
Yeah.
Like a small table, maybe.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
We'll
sure.
discuss that after the stream.
We'll work on it. It's
yeah.
alright.
Later this week, Jeff may be streaming something Friday. What that is, we don't know.
It's a surprise.
Hopefully it'll be something. This weekend, if you are out in Birmingham MCM Expo in Birmingham at the NEC, I'm there the Saturday. Sian is there both days.
Oh my god.
Come and say hello. I will be cosplaying as Creed, and I'm very excited.
I'll be swanning about the place as the Huntress, humming mischievously to myself.
So tune in for the fun times of us doing that. There will be video afterwards, so if you can't make it to the expo, I am planning to do a video of the experience, which I'm told might include John gets to taste some funky teas.
Maybe. Yeah, someone's got to get your tea drinking at least started. Like, I don't drink much tea, but I drink some tea.
So that might be a fun taste test experience. I don't do many of those, but we'll see how that goes. Dagmar doesn't like him too serious. Yeah,
That sounds perfectly fair.
I've got beard hair in my mouth.
Ew.
On Sunday, myself, Sammy, Maddie, Tanny will all be back to play some Tomb of Annihilation. I nearly said Space Odysseus, and that's somebody else's game. We'll be back to play some Tomb of Annihilation, where they are currently working their way through a Red Wizards camp and have killed off the Red Wizards, so now it's time to loot their corpses and their camp for anything that is not nailed down, and also to steal the nails. So tune in for that. And then next week, next Monday, myself and Sian will hopefully both be recovered from MCM Expo.
I'm sure we will be.
Are you going to be back in time for it next Monday? Are you going to be here?
Yep, because I'm back for counselling.
Cool. So we'll be back next Monday for more Minecraft Mondays, where we might continue moving people in. We might move on to building another structure. I might upgrade some of the tech.
We might also, I say we, probably me, do some general town planning of just where building footprints are going, because we've not really got any idea at the moment for what's going on down there.
That's probably a good idea. Then that means I can also do things like running roads and setting up lampposts and things, if we've got a plan of where things go.
Yeah, and I can let you loose to do those kind of things.
Which will be fun. So we'll be doing that, and then Wednesday next week, Tanny is running Curse of this Vampire Dude, where we are playing D&D. We are in the horror-filled region of Barovia. Sian is Sybil, I am Creed, and we are joined by Dagmar, Lida, and Gurnak, and Kirith. So stay tuned for that. Tanny apparently forgot they ran a D&D.
That bodes well.
And then next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, Jeff is starting his first D&D campaign. Sian is playing a character in that.
Yep, I'm a bee in that.
We won't say who you are yet, because why spoil the fun? Tune in and find out. There's just a flower in the corner of this room.
Well, I mean, there's also no flooring, so enjoy.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got all sorts coming
up. That D&D is happening, and then that Sunday, I will be back in the DM's chair, because apparently we're doing another week where we do a lot of role-playing. I will be back in the DM's chair, and we will be continuing the Storm King's Thunder campaign, where It is now that Talon's history is literally dead and buried. We will be back to deal with some of Tanny's backstory, some of Kaylin's past, as Maud takes her for trial by her tribe. Tune in and find out how well that goes for Kaylin, the Draconic Sorcerer. We'll see you guys real soon. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Let me just switch over because boom, credits.
Yes.
Boom. Roll those credits. Bye, guys. Bye.